guess what I'm about to do? A win-loss game for the Kansas City Chiefs, because guess what?
Wow.
I have nobody's called in to do it yet.
That's
the latest example of how nobody's talking about them. Hit it. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to start in Brazil against the Los Angeles Chargers.
Contra Brazil.
And they're going to win that game.
Ooh.
Then they're going to go home and take on the Philadelphia Eagles, and they're going to win that game. Then they're going to go to the New York Giants, and they're going to win that game. Then they're going to come home and take on the Baltimore Ravens. They're going to win that game. They're going to go to the Jacksonville Jaguars on a Monday night. Travis Kelce is going to, how about this? Wait for it. Celebrate his 36th birthday by tearing it up and scoring twice in the game. They're 5-0. Then they're going to go home and take on the Detroit Lions. They're going to win that game. They're going to be 6-0. They're going to welcome in the Las Vegas Raiders into their house. Pardon me, Freudian slip. They'll win that game. Then they're going to have a Monday Night Football home game against the Washington Commanders, and they'll win that game. They're going to be 8-0 going into Buffalo, because that's what happens with the Kansas City Chiefs every single year, and they're going to lose that game because the Buffalo Bills beat the Kansas City Chiefs in Western New York quite frequently. They'll lose that game. They're going to have a bye week, and sure enough, this is what is just a chef's kiss from the schedule makers to the Kansas City Chiefs, that they go into Denver coming off of a bye week and a loss in Buffalo. Otherwise, I would think they'd lose this game in Denver, but Andy Reid doesn't lose games coming off of a bye week. They'll win that game. They'll have the Colts in their house. They'll win that game. They're going to go to Dallas. TJ Jefferson, they're going to give you some serious indigestion in that game. They're going to win that one as well. They're going to come home and take on the Houston Texans. They're going to win that game.
Whoa.
Then they're going, oh yeah. Then they're going to have the Los Angeles Chargers in their house. They're going to win that game. They're going to go to the Tennessee Titans. They'll win that game. They'll have the Denver Broncos at home on a Thursday night. They'll lose that game, and everyone's going to be about, what's up with the Kansas City Chiefs? And they'll just say, we'll just rest everybody in Las Vegas and win that game and go 15-2 again and be the 1 seed. And here we go.
Wow.
Yep. Until I see otherwise, I'm going to assume
hold on a second.
the Chiefs are going to be as good,
hold on.
as well coached,
so are they going to get
youthful,
are they going to block
ever.
field goals at the buzzer? Are they going to get weird officiating to go there? Yes, it kind of does.
Guess what?
Last year they had all this weird stuff happen when they were really a 9 or 10 win team, and then they got absolutely smoked in the Super Bowl.
Guess what? Yes.
They'll get handled when it gets handled.
Yes, they will. They will. And as a matter of fact,
Stone Street's still going to call you back.
You want to talk about what's no. You know want to talk about what's old is new again? You know what talk about what's old is new again? Patrick Mahomes has decided to finally, for the first time, Sean Mitchell of the Rich Eisen Show digital coordinating producer. He's the only one around here who notices this sort of stuff, because he's the one who creates the thumbnails for all of the awesome YouTube videos that you kindly consume on our YouTube channel. He notices this stuff. First new headshot since 2021. I can't even tell which is old and which is new. Can you?
Yeah, we can't.
Which is old and which is new?
Brockman and I discussed his haircut.
Which one is new? Left or right?
Well, left is new.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, left is new.
I couldn't tell. Yeah. I'm like, which one is it? I can't tell, because it's the same Mahomes. It's the same Andy Reid. And I think Kelsey's going to have a renaissance season. And until I see different, that's the way I'm feeling.
You always tell us not to fall for the cheese. I think you're eating cheese right now.
Okay. By the way, Travis Hunter's taken real offense to the fact that he's going to have 2 touchdowns.
He might even have one against my unicorn, too. Travis on Travis violence. What say you? Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.